Xavier, do you have any questions about how we price our vehicles?
Yeah, I would like to know how you guys get to that price.
It's a great question. Let me ask you, when was the last time you bought a car? 5 years ago? When you bought that car, did you have to negotiate with the dealership, the salesman, the sales management team in order to get yourself a fair price, a good discount?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I wanted to pay as low as possible.
I don't blame you. That's quite
Especially
frankly
the monthly payment.
not a problem. I want you to do that here too. But let me ask you this: the negotiation part with the dealership, how much fun was it?
Not fun at all.
You and 300 million Americans agree that it's the most distasteful part of the automotive purchase process.
Yeah, it is.
It's time-consuming, time-wasting, head-butting, gut-wrenching, confrontational, back and forth. Don't you wish that the car dealer would just tell you what they could buy a car for?
Mm-hmm.
But if the car dealer did that, you probably wouldn't believe him, would you?
Mm-hmm.
No, because you plan on negotiating whatever price I tell you, correct?
Mm-hmm. I was trying to go lower than that price.
You know what, and again, that's evidence that you're a perfectly normal human being. We have no problem with that at all. But, Xavier, things have changed, okay? And all the changes that have taken place are good for you, the consumer. And the changes have been forced on the entire industry. It's not like we wised up or got smart, but the massive movement to online shopping has literally changed the way we price our cars. We now price our cars like grocery stores price groceries, like airlines price airline tickets, like hotels price hotel rooms, like gasoline stations price gasoline. They all use third-party software that canvasses the market out 200, 300, 400, 500 miles, and all of the pricing. The hotel room you buy is a market-based price. The airline ticket you buy is a market-based airline ticket price. The groceries you buy, market-based. The gasoline, market-based. Now, automobile dealers do the same thing. You know, it used to be just 4 or 5 years ago, our managers would get together every Monday in a smoke-filled room, and they would come up with the pricing policies for that week. Then it would change the following week. Then it would change the following week. Well, they don't do that anymore. Software prices our vehicles. Our used cars. Our used cars are priced based on the market. And what's crazy about it is we price them to the market even though the market is not really a level playing field. For example, if you see one of our used cars out there, and you will, maybe the one you came in to see, it's going to have been through a full reconditioning process. Meaning if it needed tires, we put tires on it. If it needed servicing, we serviced it. We changed the oil and filter in every one of our trade-ins and every one of the vehicles we bring from auction. We spend between $800 and $1,500 on every used car to get it ready for you to purchase. Now, what that means is somebody down the street that doesn't do anything but rinse the vehicle off and, dry it, well, that means that when the person that buys that vehicle, let's say it's marked $500 less than ours for a similar vehicle. Well, guess what? That customer may have to buy tires immediately, may have to have it serviced. I mean, the customer is left with the burden of bringing it up to speed. We don't do that. When you buy one of our cars, you're going to love it from the get-go. Now, software prices our vehicles. They're market-based priced, but every dealership and every good dealership in the city is doing something like that. We just take it one step further. We guarantee you that you cannot pay too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles. Now, how can we guarantee that? And it sounds crazy, doesn't it? Well, guess what? It's market-based priced, and we're going to guarantee you that you're not going to find that same vehicle, or even a similar vehicle if it's used, you're not going to find it marked down any lower than what you pay us today if it's got the same benefits we offer. And we give you 5 days to search every website in Yuma County. Search Craigslist, search independent used car lots, search other franchise dealers. It cannot happen. Market-based pricing is going to do this for you, Xavier. It's going to make sure that this is the most pleasant and the fastest purchase process of your entire life. But the first thing we need to do is make sure we find the right vehicle, because there's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle, is there? Okay, let's go check it out. All right, that's market-based pricing. How many of you knew that your vehicles are priced based on what software tells your management team? Yeah, software prices everything these days. Okay, that camera was priced based on software. I bought it Best Buy. Okay, Best Buy stocks this camera, and I'm sure other people do, so they canvass the market to see what that camera is selling for. Okay, they're going to price it, so I will buy it. They're going to price it, so if I see it online, I'll come in to see it. Computers the same way. Everything is priced based on the market these days for a business that wants to stay in business, a business that wants to do any sort of volume.